Hello and welcome to Rando 500, where I take a look at a kinda random game in 500 words. Give or take 10%. Let's go. The Sims Bustin' Out, released in 2003, is like the gooch between the bollocks of The Sims 1 and the arsehole of The Sims 2. It was a console-exclusive release designed to placate PC-deprived fans and to bridge a gap between the two main entries. Today we're taking a look at the Game Boy Advance version. The intro explains that you've moved from Sim City to Sim Valley for the summer. Is this trademark symbol really necessary? Thanks for shagging my immersion in the name of trademark law. Once you're given the reins, you'll notice that unlike the main Sims games, and even the home console counterparts, you have direct control over your character rather than using a cursor. It works much better for a controller, but you can easily get snagged on the scenery, especially when using your tuta scooter. The other thing you'll quickly realise is that this game is ugly. The GBA was burdened with a slew of games full of shitty pre-rendered graphics that look awful on anything other than a GBA screen. A lot of the assets are just dithered messes that beg to be cleaned up. Look at this alleged chicken statue. It looks like someone shat on a kebab. Finally, maybe 10 minutes in, it should hit you that this is barely a Sims game. There's no build or buy mode, no free play and no fast forward, the latter being a real issue when you're skill building later in the game. There's a Diet Coke version of the needs system present, as well as a super basic socialization system that lets you go from acquaintance to lover in 2 or 3 conversations. Despite the simple system, it's clear the writers had a whale of a time with the dialogue options. The goal of the game is to become the most popular Sim in Sim Valley and move into the most expensive house. Your adventure is split into multiple missions across 5 chapters. They start easy but quickly become more time consuming, especially when the town begins to open up, making it harder to find a particular sim. Along the way, you'll need to make friends with the slightly cliched townsfolk, play mini-games to make money, reopen a nightclub, catch a murderous rooster, and more. While I hold a lot of nostalgia for this game, it's the first game I ever put onto a flashcard. I must admit there are plenty of irritating things, the Velocirooster being one of them. This satanic bastard randomly spawns around town and will knock you flat on your ass, sending you straight to the hospital if it manages to catch you. It wrecks your needs and overall adds a foul note to the experience. You've also got Giuseppe, the resident hamburglar who robs your house from time to time. In this particular playthrough, he nicked my bed and my toilet, forcing me to shit and sleep at my uncle's until they randomly came up for sale again. Do I recommend this game? Kinda? It's quite shallow and becomes very tedious towards the end, but it's full of that charm that you only really got in The Sims 1. It's a really interesting relic, and one of the last times the Sims franchise really embraced its first entry. The 6.25 out of 10.